Hi, my name is Archie Burnett, dancer, choreographer, performer for well over 30 years, and I'm contacting you about Michael Oladele. Michael Oladele, the first time I met him through Anna Sanchez, and she was speaking about this young man who's tall and has all this talent, and she thought that I could work with him and I'd be pleasantly surprised and pleased. And I can tell you that Michael Oladele, this guy has got charisma. That's something that you can't fake. I do believe that culture, especially in this dance culture, is very important. It all comes from real life. And Michael Oladele is still connected to that real. And I believe Michael should be given the opportunity to fuel that, to explore that, and to take what he has and contribute to the UK and to younger people, people who are inspired by him. Because charisma is something like a magnet. That's something that, once again, you can't fake. You know, in this lifetime, everybody's worried about everything is so quick, 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 quick. Everything is done yesterday. Nobody wants to take the time to be where they need to be now. And only if you take the time you can really, really articulate and communicate what you mean to say and what that feeling is to someone else. And that is very important for culture because as it stands, it goes from social to the stage. And I can tell you this, one definitely fuels the other. But in order to have the stage, you have to feed and nurture this thing. And that is what I believe that Michael is in a perfect position for. So, in conclusion to this, I really do recommend that Michael Oladele be the one, because he is that guy. He is that guy to go ahead and have the opportunity to explore these dance styles in the cities where they live. I mean, there's quite a bit of this culture that originated in New York City, and a lot of this culture that originated in LA. Those two places are the breeding ground for this type of thing. So once again, thank you very much for your time, and I hope your consideration for Michael Oladele, because he is the one. Thank you very much again. Bye now.
Hi, my name is Anna Lollipop Sanchez, and I'm here to talk to you about my dear friend Michael Oladele. Michael tells me that he went to U, which is a funding organization called the Arts Council England, and he is the most incredible person and dancer, and I'm here to talk on his behalf because I think he could do some wonderful things with your funding. My background, just a little bit, so you know, I did the movie Breaking. I did other films and commercials. I've been dancing for about 40 years, and I've been teaching for about 25 years, and had an opportunity to work with Dinah Shore and Tina Turner, Tony Basil. And I actually met Michael in Japan in 2011. And he actually came to me to ask me some questions of the style of the dance that I teach. And after that, because he was so passionate about it, we stayed connected, and he was taking lessons in privates. And with this funding that you're hopefully going to be able to give him, he will have the opportunity to come back to me here in Orange County and have private lessons to continue with growing with his dance. So that way he also can bridge the gap between countries, because a lot of people can't afford to get teachers like us out to his area, which is London. So I'm really excited, and I know he could do a lot of good with this funding because he's very bright, spiritual, and he's got a heart of gold. He's a great candidate for you. And in regards to him coming out here, we would be able to help him with his accommodations and transportation and even studio time, because he'll have your funding helping him with the other things that he needs to do. And he also has some really great ideas for events and contests and things like that, so he can continue his drive and his passion with dance. So, the Arts Council England, I'm hoping that you will give him the funds that he needs. Thank you so much. You'll be very proud of him. I know I am. Thank you. Bye.
My name is Boo, dance nickname. My studio in Japan, Osaka. I don't speak English, sorry, Japanese. まず、マイケルと、最初に知り合ったのはダンスバトルのイベントで、日本の大阪で行われているグダグダナイトという大きなイベントで知り合いました。その時に、マイケルがすごくダンスを一生懸命頑張って踊ってて、そこで、マイケルに声をかけて、そのマイケルがダンスを学びに日本に来たということを知って、私のスタジオもでもレッスンをしないかと勧めました。で、次に私の仕事はダンススクールの経営者です。ダンススクールのオーナーです。で、今私のダンススタジオは、生徒が、300人ほどいて、先生は40人ほどいます。そんなダンススタジオをやってます。で、マイケルになぜ日本に来てほしいかというと、マイケルと知り合って、マイケルが日本に、仕事をしていた時に、マイケルの真面目さが、真面目で一生懸命頑張っている姿勢がとても素晴らしいと思ったので、マイケルには日本に来てもらって、私のダンススタジオでも他のダンサーたちにマイケルのダンス、そしてマイケルの、気持ち、マイケルの努力などを感じ合ってもらって、いいダンスシーンを高めていけたらなと思うので、マイケルには日本に来てもらいたいなと思います。そしてマイケルはとてもいいダンサーだと思います。とにかくいろんなジャンルが踊れる。ヒップホップ、ハウスで、ソウルミュージック、ソウル&ワック、ロッキン、ポッピン、もうさまざまなダンスのジャンルをマイケルは習得していて、それをしかもフリースタイルでダンスできるので、あとやっぱり音楽に対してのマイケルのリズム感とか、あと表現力がもうとても素晴らしくて、日本人にはやっぱり真似できないものっていうのをマイケルから学べると思うので、すごくいい先生だと思います。そして、イギリス政府、イギリス、ガバメントがマイケルに資金援助をしていただけると、マイケルはその分多分ロングタイムで日本に入れると思いますので、できたらマイケルになるべくたくさんの援助をしてもらいたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Hi, my name's Andy Instone. I'm creative director of a street dance company called Urban Strides. I've been working in the street dance industry for about 15 years. Our education company has been teaching we've taught over 10,000 people in the last 10 years. We work internationally. Our performance company was the first performance company in the world to open the Raw Variety performance in street dance in 2005. Since then, we've been seen on 36 TV channels. We've been viewed in 128 countries. Viewed by a global audience of 1.73 billion people, and we performed on over 108 arena stages, including 45 performances at the O2 Arena. Our education programs are at the forefront of our performance company, and we help deliver authentic street dance to people. I personally went on a journey for 10 years, learning off the pioneers of street dance, travelling to Los Angeles, New York, and everywhere where these street dance pioneers were, 26 in total. Learning the culture, the beauty, the foundation, and the lineage and heritage of street dance culture accurately, and factually, so that I could pass it on for young people, because I believe that they deserve to have the right information given to them. On this journey, I meet a very, very small percentage of people that I believe really get the culture and are passionate as we are to pass it on properly, and one of those people is Michael. I'm doing this video today because Michael asked me to explain just the difference that he's made to what we do at Urban Strides, and what a fantastic ambassador he is for young people. He's a role model. He's someone that is focused on healthy living, healthy lifestyles, and understands the importance of not just fitness, but also creative and artistic expression and development, and how important that is for young people and adults alike. First ran into Michael in Manchester. I was doing an event, myself and John ZD, and I met Michael. I'd never heard of him before, but I'd heard good things, and when we met, we hit it off, and I thought to myself, I'm always going to bear him in mind for any future projects. I got him involved in a massive hip-hop festival we have called Hip Hop Don't Stop, where we have over 100 dance participants flying from every corner of the globe, and we are some of the strongest dance instructors in Europe. I thought that was where I'd give Michael his first opportunity to work with Urban Strides, and he did not disappoint. His workshops were factually incredible, and on point. They were inspirational, they were motivational, and he connected with the students in a way that I only see a very few people do. Only the best instructors do this. They give extra time in and out of classes, and they really want to help their students really develop. I said to Michael then what was his plans, and he said to go to Japan. That was 7 or 8 years ago. And he went there to develop his knowledge and to really expand himself as a person. And this is one of the things that I love about Michael, is he's constantly looking to develop himself as an individual, constantly grow, and that's what he passed on to his students. As soon as he was back in the country, I heard about it on the grapevine, and I got in touch. I said, Michael, you must come back and work with Urban Strides. And he has done ever since. He's done lots of projects, but the thing that's been holding him back is he's still been working full-time in his retail job, and I want him to stop that, because I think he's got a massive gift that should be shared with the world. And I know that you guys there at the funding organisations are in a position to help him. He's someone that I know, given the right funding, will absolutely expand on what he's done. He's proven it for the last decade that he will travel to the ends of the earth to get the right information. He's proved it in my organisation, and we're very picky about who we decide to work with, that he's both professional, knowledgeable, and an excellent role model for young people. With this funding, I know Michael's going to make a huge difference in the world, not only to his own personal career, but also with the young people and the old people alike that he's going to inspire. I know for one that we've had much interest in our workshops, and we're struggling to find the right quality of teachers to pass the information on. I know personally we can offer Michael an awful lot of work, so when he receives this funding and makes himself available for further training, further development, we know that we've got the work there to substantially help him in his career, and I'll be happy to do that as long as he continues to provide the quality that he has done in the last 8 years, and I have no reason to think otherwise. He's a sterling young man, very focused, very true, got a huge amount of integrity, and someone that I would happily vouch for day in, day out. My quest for you guys is that, and my request is that you help him as much as you can with the funding. I've helped Michael as much as I can in terms of work, and he's never disappointed. He's someone that I know the young people will benefit hugely from spending more time with, and he's someone that deserves to be a full-time artist. I don't think those people in the retail shop really understand what they've got with Michael. He's a shining light and someone that needs to be magnified and shown over a bigger scale. I've no doubt Michael's going to have a fantastic career as an educated performer and knowledge worker of street dance culture. I know that there's going to be many people around the country that are going to benefit from his knowledge and benefit from him being full-time. So I urge you, if you're in a position to help Michael with funding, that you make the decision to make it happen. We've got the resources at Urban Strides to help Michael and give him as many opportunities as possible, but he needs that first break. If you need to spend any more time thinking about it, or you'd like to consider or have a phone conversation with me personally, please feel free to get in touch with my manager, Alison. Her email is office@urbanstrides, and I'll leave the email and phone number at the end of the video. But understand that I'll 100% support Michael's application. I think he's a fantastic young man, and I couldn't think of a better place for you to invest your time and resources. Thank you for listening to the video, and if you need anything else, please do not hesitate to get in contact. Thanks.